Hey, what's going on, guys? Min the Q787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is episode number 58 today for the Mountain Dew Southern 500, our second time going to one of the most prestigious tracks in NASCAR, the most prestigious races in NASCAR. Well, in the last two races, I should say, it did not end very well. We lost basically 6 prestige in everything. Down to 71 we go. We won't be able to get to the 80s from that point forward. We have some work cut out for us in the shop today. Definitely we're going to be overhauling some stuff. We got to make sure we stay above 1.5 million. Yeah, winning that All-Star race also really helped somehow. I don't know how we got that track position. I mean, well, I do now. I mean, I was told something about how you were able to get into, like, as long as you finish, like, 10th on the second stage, you get the pole position. But I won't abuse that, of course. I just didn't know at the time. We're leaving the engine shop alone because I want to start building and repairing engines in about 2 races. Well, actually, maybe, hold on. Maybe I do want to repair something at least. Hold on. Yeah, we definitely got to repair something. We're obviously going to repair this one. Let's do that for 2 races. By the time that engine comes back, we should probably get ready for more stuff to build. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do the chassis shop next for their tire grip. With that being said, let's just get right into the Southern 500. We're going to come in with our best equipment, of course. It's one of the crown jewel races. Of course we're going to go do it. Got some 66 downforce on this thing. Oh, yeah. It's looking really good out there. Anyway, we'll see you guys then at the track. Okay, I made a new rule for myself. Only 1 lap of qualifying besides Daytona and Talladega. I'm getting tired of all these pole positions, to be honest with you. So we're only doing 1 lap apiece throughout the rest of the season. Hopefully we just don't mess it up here. Yeah, it's just we're just qualifying on pole position just way too many times for the second season. So we're just gonna basically just do only 1 lap, and that's about it. Just see where we end up. I might have to make a few changes on the setup actually before we do anything else. Let's see here. This lap's gonna be a all right, 21st. That's fine. Remember, we're not doing the second lap now. All right, let's just try to adjust one last thing. All right, let's go straight to race.
MRN is here at the Great Southern Tradition, the annual Southern 500 here at the Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind. Don't add any paint to the wall. What makes Darlington so tough?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different links and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
The 56 car has had a couple of incidents on the track with the 22 car.
You know, a little contact
I don't think
now
the
and then is
22
to
car
be
is what you
expected.
want to be worried
The track
about.
gets crowded real quickly when you put 43 cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
David Green really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Brett Bodine is having some trouble in the points this year.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, I'm more happier of starting in the middle of the pack than right at the front, which is kind of unorthodox, but at least we won't like just drop back like a rock at the start, which is what I kind of wanted to do in the first place. Anyway, we got 91 laps, Southern 500, and away we go towards turn number 1. I just got to be aware of the AI checking up in the middle of turns 2 and 4, though. This track is very, very narrow, and they try to make a pass, and it just causes mayhem and destruction. Just got to be aware of that. We're going to do it here. Just going to drop down here to be safe. Not. Sometimes it occurs, sometimes it doesn't.
22 car is putting a block on you.
Oh, I sent it in too deep there in the first lap, but we're okay. No harm, no foul.
Keep an eye on your mirror.
Yeah, try to squeeze it up on the board. Oh, they tried it there. Marlon's trying to do for the block, but it's not going to work. If we're up to P19.
40 car is outside.
It's fine by me. We're just going to stay side by side with Sterling Marlon here.
Still
Kenza is now the Daytona 500 winner of this season. Is just having a little bit of struggling in the season so far.
Number 23.
Meanwhile, we got our old friend here. Should we remind him of who's here?
That's a textbook pass there. Good
Nah.
job.
You know what? I'll let him slide for now. He's not worth the trouble.
I'd like to see him stay back.
As much as I want to pay him back now,
There's a 3-second margin between you and
I'll let
the
him
leader.
slide for now.
Okay.
He's going to fall back like a rock anyway, so what's the point?
He's smooth. You can catch him.
Yeah, a few laps later, I've just been kind of vibing. Just kind of like riding around, just keeping my pace in line. Nothing, the car doesn't feel like tight or loose at the moment. I think the car is fine. I'm just trying to keep myself, my tires, up to, keep them up to temperature. I just want to make sure I don't cook them up so much. I mean, Darlington in this game could wear out the tires quite a bit. It's a little bit harsh. But getting on the pit road is going to be the hardest thing, and the hardest thing is part of this race, to be honest. That and over. I like the hardest to get in the pit road, that is, I think. Yeah, I'm just kind of vibing around behind Dale Jr. And I think it's Dale Jr. It's still the point leader. But it's a bit hard to pass at Darlington regardless. So I don't want to cause anything and just make any risky maneuvers. But Junior's looking slow. Like we're right up to his back bumper. I think it's also Craven is holding him up too.
The leader's put about 5 seconds on him.
Like, yeah, I think it's Jeff Gordon just pulling away right now. That's fine. Or we're gonna try to go underneath Dale Jr. Just once again, just no room on this track as we get a little bit loose off the two. No harm, no foul there. But we pulled away from the cars behind me. This is just a good battle so far. It's just hard to pass. Right as we say that, we're gonna try to get around 2 people here. We gotta try to go for the 2-for-1 special here. With he just came across Craven's nose like that. Try to get back in line, and we're up to P12. We locked up the brakes a little bit, and we're gonna leave that bottom open just enough, and we damaged the rear end just a tiny bit, but we're okay. Keeping the car clean. That's what we're trying to do. Now we got Mark Martin. Now we got Mark Martin in front of us now. Robbie Gordon is holding up this entire pack. That's what's going on. He just had a great qualifying run, and we're probably blowing on pits. Who knows? I mean, he's 30th in points, so I'm hopefully for his season to turn around soon.
The 88 car is outside. Clear all around.
We're gonna try to get around Mark Martin here on the inside. I didn't think it was gonna be that. I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a cutoff. That's why I didn't cut off the video there. But we're gonna try to basically follow Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Jr. is the one who's been leading the way. No wonder why he's called the Pied Piper at Daytona. Be more like being the Pied Piper here at Darlington as well. As we're now in the top 10 as we pass Rusty Wallace, the person who just won at Bristol due to the broken mechanics of the game again. Actually, I think he just won. I think both the races he won were at Bristol, or did he win at Michigan? It's been a few days. Cut me some slack. I don't remember the last time who won there. I'm gonna do my fact checking after the race though. Don't worry.
Number 88 is outside.
Oh, we have some contact back there too. What's going on with the time gas there? And we're on the inside of Dale Earnhardt Jr. now. We're gonna try to go underneath the apron there, but here's Robbie Gordon trying to beat Robbie Gordon, do Robbie Gordon things. Can't talk either apparently. Oh, we lose it. But now Dale Jr. is gonna clear us,
We lost the spot.
and now we got Dale Jr. to race alongside.
Got one outside.
And looks like he's gonna clear us. No, we're gonna clear him, and the right front gets warned.
Tires wearing down. Try another line.
Just for close quarters, it's just Robbie Gordon just holding up the entirety of the pack, including himself.
Number 88.
We would have gotten around him by now. We would be up there in that second pack up there, or right by Jeff Burton anyway. And Robbie Gordon wasn't there. A little bit of contact with the point leader. We just cooked it. We just sent it in too deep, and that's what's going to cost us here. We hit the wall.
It's still there.
We descended in too deep, so now our right side's killed.
Okay, we're clear.
All right, that gives us some breathing room anyway. We could probably make something work out of this. I think we just got to make the car a little bit looser or something. I mean, it's just there's not as much grip now. Then again, I don't want to make it looser because I'm wrecking loose off the 2 a little bit. It's just a matter of what I feel like doing. I might just make it negative 1.5 and just try it.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. Halfway on fuel.
Up another spot.
Harvick just blew a motor or something. He's awfully slow down on the apron. His race is done. That's unfortunate, man, for Happy Harvick. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, we're right behind the whole pack with Robbie Gordon again. The AI are having just a horrible time trying to pass him. Because Darlington's just so thin. Inside, outside, Junior, it doesn't matter, all right? Good luck trying to get around him.
Stay smooth. We'll get there.
I think it's just Jeff Gordon still just completely destroying the field. We're going to try to get around Mark Martin yet again. Stay on the inside. We're going to try to go for maybe 2 for 1 lap here. But nope, Jarrett closes the door. It is so tough to pass in this track. Lately, that is. I want to make sure we're going to keep doing that. Especially since Jarrett is just having a great run off the corner. I wish Robbie Gordon wasn't in the bloody way. He's doing a great job at a track, staying in that 7th spot. Oh, we give Jim Jr. the bumper a little bit there. I mean, that just goes to show that, yeah, I'm getting a little bit impatient with all this. I want to get going.
Still there.
Oh, we just avoided disaster there.
Clear all around.
And we're going to just avoid disaster again. Dale Jr. not Dale Jr. Dale Jarrett's probably going to be a little bit upset about that. That was not exactly the cleanest pass in the world. Speaking of clean passes, we're going to try to make one down here towards the inside. Robbie Gordon's tires have to be destroyed. And we're going to try to go for the 2 1 for 1 special. We're going to show Junior how it's done, how to pass Robbie Gordon here on this track. We're going to force him up the track a little bit, and we're going to put the power down on it, and we're away in P7. We're in P7. And Dale Jr. is probably going to soon follow. You know, I got to say, in clean air, this car is actually not that bad. Maybe I don't want to make an adjustment. Like, it does still get loose off of 2, but this is the same setup I ran last time we went to Darlington. Like, as soon as we try to get around Jeff Burton here, the mayor,
Left rear's getting warm.
I think we can get a top 5 run today. As long as we can stop, if we can finally get around Jeff Burton, try to get him around cleanly, repair some of his damage, because we were gaining a lot of time on I think, I forget who the leader is. It's probably Jeff or Jimmy at this point, probably one or the other. As long as we were in clear traffic, we can gain on him. And now the leaders are about to go into lap traffic. So that's going to play very, very crucial here today. Maybe we can gain some of that time back. But I definitely want to come down the pit road when it's clear. This is not a forgiving pit road. We're going to try to get around Jeff Burton a little bit of contact there, a little bit of a squeeze me basic bacon powder. Like, excuse me, sir. I'm coming through as our right front gets very, very warm. We got about a few laps to go, though. Got to make sure we can protect this right front a little bit more. I know I was being a little bit aggressive, but I want that clean air. We gotta make it. I'm thinking about making an air pressure adjustment, just to make it last a little bit longer.
8 seconds behind the leader.
Oh yeah, the traffic just really held them up there. As we slide up towards the wall, we just gained, I think, nearly a full second on that. We could use the traffic, and there's a lot of it to our advantage. The AI have a hard time passing, but so do we. We have a much clearer traffic. We can gain up on them. But we got green flag pit stops coming really soon.
Gas tank's almost dry.
Yep, tank's almost dry. We're probably going to come in about 2 laps or so. We'll probably try to fill her up. All right, box. Box this time. Pit this time. I want to be the first one to come on in.
We're off the pace. Everything okay? Number 99. It's up high.
Alrighty. Four tires. We'll repair the damage a little bit. We might make an air pressure adjustment. No. You know what? We're going to keep it at 20. I like the way the car is handling. I don't want any changes. All right, fast stop, guys. Fast stop. You've been impressive all year. Good stop. Even with the repairing of the damage, it's still pretty good. Good stuff.
There's traffic. Take it easy.
All right, we're last right now, but that's okay. We're gonna get these guys on the exit. Okay, Terry. Nice for you to have the hand out the window there, mate. That and Jamie McMurray. I'm not sure. Did I bring any damage? Well, it did to the right front. So that's not good. I can feel my button getting stuck again.
Still beside you. All clear.
Look at the massive wad of cars in pit road now. That's going to cause a huge traffic jam. There's Mark, there's Jarrett, there's Junior. We're going to fly right by them with 2 laps or 3 laps fresher tires. That's fine. We're going to hit on lap 60. 61 maybe. It's all according to the plan. We're just going to keep picking these guys off one at a time. Hopefully let the traffic screw them over. We're going to rely on lap traffic to win this race. Leaders down pit road now. This will be interesting. See what we can do ahead. And Brett Bodine, get the hell out of the way.
Is outside. Nice pass.
That's what you get, mate.
Number 11.
All right, we got somebody coming out of pit road. I think that's Hermie, so he's not on the lap.
Clear all around.
Yeah, now it's our turn to deal with the lap traffic, it looks like. They have a little bit fresher tires than us, which is the big problem. And we got, Junior and Jarrett also having the same thing. But if he can get held up by all these lap cars, we're set. I think we're good. Because I think we can get around these guys. We're still 7 seconds off the lead. I'm not sure who got to retake the lead, but we're going to get a top 5 here with Bobby Labonte just coming out.
All clear, buddy.
So, who's the leader? Jeff Gordon still. So it's Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, Jimmy Johnson, and then myself. I remember having a battle with Jimmy Johnson for the win at Texas. That was so much fun. I mean, I feel bad I just took his win away, but it was fun. That was a fun battle. I hope we can have another battle again.
Got one outside. Contact
Excuse me,
with the
Biffle.
16 car.
I mean, for God's sake, you're a lap car. You know how fast I was. That was probably the only interesting bit that was in the last few laps anyway, just Biffle being in the way. You know you're slow. You're a lap car. You're not living up to Roush expectations in this game. Well, we're just trying to rely on the leader to slow down the lap traffic. Right now, we're just kind of level on pace. Jimmy Johnson's falling back. I see him up there. We pulled away from Junior and Jarrett, despite them having fresher tires, because they can't get around the AI, which is fine by me. I'm okay with that. I can get around the AI a lot better than they can, even though I know it was a pretty poor display of driving when I just did with Biffle. Well, we just got right behind Jimmy Johnson. He's having a hard time trying to get around Ken Schrader. And this is not what I wanted to see at all. We give Johnson the bumper, and apparently that's a 30. I thought that might be a 10, but no, that's a 30. Well, I guess he's getting frustrated staying behind Kenny Schrader, so I don't blame him one bit. This is not what I wanted to see at all, though. The leader has clear traffic. That's not what I wanted to see at all. And we're in 4th place at the moment, but we can still get back up there. I know we can. It's just now we gotta have a long stretch before Ricky Rudd. We just gotta hope for the leader to start catching traffic again, because we're not gonna catch him if it's gonna be like this.
seconds.
Oh, there's a tight battle between the two leaders. Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart are battling 1-2 at the moment. I just happened to look at the leaderboard. And Jimmy Johnson got around Ken Schrader, finally. So now he has to deal with my slow ass. Oh, well. I hope them two keep fighting it up there for the lead. As long as they're not clear, that's okay with me. Rudd's trying to catch up as well. He's about 2 seconds back from the lead now. Car's getting tight. We hit the wall. We're okay. Just scrape that off. Oh, Tony Stewart just took the lead. Stewart's your new leader.
Okay, we're clear.
That was very interesting how he just did that. Now he's got to make sure we just take this, survive this thing. Repair the damage again. Just I don't even know. Pit cycle's about to kick off right now.
Smart out low.
We're gonna go pit in about a few laps here. We're gonna go pit on lap 60.
Leader's interval's about 9 seconds.
Hopefully nobody will be down pit road at that time, but we have a lot of people coming down pit road. Those are all the lap machines, I think. They're trying to gain time on the tires. I don't think that's gonna work out for them though. Oh, that's not what I want to see at all. That's not exactly what I wanted to see at the slightest. Tony Stewart's gone. That's Jeff and Ricky Rudd together. They're in that huge bubble of traffic. And man, Smoke's getting lucky right now with all the clear traffic. Because we're about to get back in the lap traffic again. Those are the people that just came out of pit road.
You're down on fuel.
Yes, yes, yes. I know that we're low on fuel. Oh, the tire got very worn in the worst possible spot. In the middle of one. Three. No, Jimmy Jam, you're not going around me. I know this is a shade of Texas, but I'm gonna let him go. God dang it. And your little Terry too. All right, we have the box this time coming up. We have to. Ah, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. We tried to make something happen. It didn't work. All right, pit this time. That was a little slow going in the pit, but that's okay. Thinking about making I guess a big adjustment actually. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna make it bigger on the pressures and just lower the wedge. That's gonna be repair the damage though. All right, I guess we gotta go repair that damage then. I didn't think it was that bad, but all right, let's do it. It doesn't even look that bad. Well, I guess that's fine. I'll take it. They did say the tires were gonna wear, so that's fine, I guess. Let's just get back up there.
Number 18, up high. That pass was for position. Nice job.
Oh, this thing is fast. It's loose, but it's really, really fast. We just obliterated that whole train of cars right there. Sorry, but get good, Bobby Labonte. What the heck? We're gonna get held up. No! No!
You want to come sit on this pit box and I'll drive?
You're clear.
Casey! I mean, this is what I get for trying to pass on a high side. I'll give him that. But come on, man. Now the car can't turn no more. Right, we got some people coming down, more people coming down pit road. The leader just got clear of traffic again. Doggone it.
The leader's coming in.
But he's coming in. I think they're all coming in now. Sterling, I'm sorry. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive towards you. I'm not going to let you have that inside line. Not so easily, that is. And you were coming down pit road.
All clear, buddy. Picked off another position.
All right, top 15 again. See, I mean, we're still not done the pit cycle yet, which is a bit concerning.
Leaders are on their way into the pit.
Are they finally coming down pit road? No, the leader has not come down pit road yet. What is he doing? Who's the leader? Ricky Rudd's the leader. Okay, so it's actually nobody like weird. Say, what are they doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are they doing? What is he doing? I mean, he's going to get held up in traffic now, right now, looks like.
The 25 car is inside. Oh, yeah. Great pass, buddy.
There's our old friend Kenny,
Clear on both sides.
but we're going to ignore him. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point of dealing with somebody who's like a lap down?
23 is trying a lot.
What's the point?
Hey, look out!
The 23 car is outside.
Just let it. Leave me alone.
This place for him
I want
is
to leave me
in the
alone.
rear view mirror.
You know, that's my little payback. Like, you know, well, semi-payback anyway. Like, get out of the way. All right, so Jeff and there's Jeff. Jeff got held up really bad, but he's gonna have a lot fresher tires than me. I'm 14 lap old tires. He has fresh rubber, absolutely fresh. I think that's now the leader coming in now.
You're clear.
Where's Tony? That's what I want to know. Where's Tony? Tony had to be ahead of me.
Try to keep him behind you.
Is Jeff a rival too? I don't remember making him a rival. We're up to P3 now. We're about 4 seconds behind Stewart, but he has fresher tires. But he has lap traffic. I have lap traffic. I'm getting aero tight. Oh boy. And we'll just tell these guys get through that, McQueen.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Number 24 is looking to pass.
Oh, what the heck happened to Jeff Gordon there?
In second place.
What the heck?
Clear on both
But yeah,
sides.
that's Rudd. Now that's Tony Stewart in that lead pack. I see where he is. I know where he is. We're gonna go right after him. We gotta get around these lap cars though, down below. We can't waste any time.
Him getting beside us.
Oh, he got around them all. No. No, he got around them all. No, Tony, no. Don't do that. Oh, thank God there's more though. There's more cars up there though. I mean, I'm sitting pretty here in second. That's honestly pretty cool for us to be running second into Southern 500. Oh my God, my right front is red. I just noticed that now.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, we're about 5 seconds, but there's going to be lap traffic in front of him. I hope the lap traffic saves us. We need that lap traffic to get in the way, like big time. Like Jeff's getting in the way big time because of the Christian Fittipaldi behind me. So he ain't getting through this wad of traffic. Well, okay, maybe he did.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead.
The 11 car is outside.
Chalk up one more driver who's out to get you.
Well, I just did whatchamacallit, a favor.
Just trying to rattle your cage.
I did not mean for that, Jeff. I did not mean for that. I just got shoved by freaking Brett Bodine because he wouldn't get the fuck out of the way. He's gonna fucking slam me.
I'd like to see him stay back.
Yep, there he goes.
On L11. We just lost a spot.
That wasn't my fault, Jeff. That was not my fault.
A little something in return for that.
And now we made everybody mad.
Only 10 laps
Honestly, this
left.
wins out of the question. I think we just need to keep this fucking car clean. Don't want to fucking kill anybody else right now. You know what I mean? Still got a podium to fight for, but it's too fucking late now.
21 car is looking to pass. Number 21.
We're just gonna let every rival go by.
Just lost third.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it.
21 car is getting in your way.
It's too much of a. Oh gosh. Sorry, Jimmy.
His bumper's gonna get real wide next time.
I understand.
Behind the leader, stay smooth.
But I'm still fighting for this win. Well, wins out of the question. I just want to keep the 4th place spot because honest to God, just freaking Brett just getting annoying. He should retire. I hope he does. The way his point season's going, he'll retire.
Let's go after it.
I'm okay with just the 5th place, to be honest. I thought we could have gotten more. Oh no. Now we got a decision to make because a piece of debris just came off.
Here on the front stretch.
Do we risk it all? You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it, baby. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it.
Out on the track. One car peels off the track and heads down pit road, all by itself.
We're gonna go for it, baby. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for it. Do it for the content.
Quite sure this is an
This is gonna be the dumbest move of the season, but don't you worry. It's all for the content.
only call
That's
pit
fine.
during that entire caution.
All right, we're up to 17. We got about 4 laps to go in this race. We're 17 only because there's only 17 cars on the lead lap. All right, we're gonna go for it. Fresh tires and everything. We're gonna try to get back up there. I mean, it's the dumbest strategy, but we're gonna make this work. We're just gonna go below the line and everything. I don't really care. Let's just go for it. We're going for it. We're sending it every freaking corner, baby. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. We have the grip. You don't. Goodbye. We're up to 14th. 3 laps to go this time. Took us a second to get up there. We're gonna get around Ward Burton here and Dale Jarrett in this corner. Oh my God, there was a whole lot of cars right there. All right, come on, go, 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 go. 2.5 laps left to go now. We're gonna get our top 5 out of this. Come on, let's go, go, go. We're just gonna sail it off in turn 3, of course, as well. We're gonna go underneath the apron where this used to be the real racing line. But we're just making everybody, even their mothers, mad at us. As we got 2 laps to go in the Southern 500. We're about 3 seconds behind, but it's not going to really matter for us there.
2 to go.
We're going to go sailing off underneath. Oh my gosh, look how much grip we have compared to the other guys. We're going to be in 7th. We're going to be in 6th. And Bobby Labonte's in 5th. We're going to take that top 5 away from him. In about a second here, we're going to go underneath and just like, yeah, this is considered below the racing line. But in the old days of Darlington, that was the racing line. All right, we got the 5th. I don't think we're gonna get Jimmy jammed here, but that's fine. Oh, we have clear traffic too. I love it. I love this. I love the way we just did this. It really was worth it. You know what? It was worth trying. Man, maybe if I had a few more laps. If there was a few more laps, this would have worked. For sure. This would have worked for sure. 5th place, though.
Let's keep this up, guys. Awesome race.
You know what? I agree. Tony Stewart's your winner of the Southern 500. Good shit. Good race.
The yellow didn't wave as much as usual.
Well, I can assure you all those guys who finished in the back would like to have seen more cautions. Gives them a chance to make adjustments without the penalty of going a lap down. They just didn't have that luxury this time.
The 56 car will get a top 5 for his efforts.
You know, all the guys on that team should be very happy with their performance.
The 56 car has the beginnings of a rivalry with the 21 car.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on the voice of NASCAR, MRN. So long, we'll see you next week at the Richmond International Raceway.
A really solid race, but a lot of people are not happy with this. But honestly, do I really care at the end of the day? Not really. Anyway, we did get some awards, though. I think we got probably the fastest lap and the move of the race, because I do agree that probably was the pretty much the move of the race. What we just did, probably the most exciting pass that we ever done. Anyway, Smoke wins, Jeff Gordon second. I think we all see the top 10 by now. Let's take a look at the rest of the field though. Let's see where else they all finished. Let's see. Robbie Gordon goes to 24th. Nothing surprise. And then poor Happy Harvick was the only one that DNF'd. Well, that was good. I would say that was a pretty good race, and our engine stuff's coming in about a week, after this race actually. So it's gonna be really awesome to see that we're actually gonna get something happen with that. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. I had a lot of fun with this one. If you like the episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel. And as always, we'll see you in the next one at Richmond. Goodbye.